Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Now here we are resuming our translation of Sukhmani Sahib on Ang or Panna 284, which is the 284. And this is the fourth pad of 16th Ashtapadi. 16वीं अष्टपदी का चौथा पद आप शुरू कर रहे हैं. नाना रूप नाना जाकै रंग नाना पेख करह एक रंग. गुरु साहब इत्थे जिहड़ा है ना परमात्मा दी जो उसकी जो क्रिएशन है ਉਹਦੇ बारे डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं कि उसके अनेका ही रूप हैं, अनेका ही उसके रंग हैं. In English we will say that the Lord has created the creation in a spectrum, colors and a variety of constructs, the variety of things that Lord has created. Nana Pekara Ekrang. And there are many creations of the Lord too. They are all the depictions of the Vaheguru. So the Lord is just having a kind of like a game, a play, something which it loves to have the existence, have the creation. Nana vidkino visthar prabhavanasi ekankar. सत्संग जी इत्थे जिहड़ा शब्द विस्तार है ना, विस्तार का मतलब है कोई चीज़ पहला ऑलरेडी है सी, सिर्फ ਉਹਦਾ पसारा हो गया कि भाव परमात्मा सी, परमात्मा है और परमात्मा रहेगा. ਜਦੋਂ सृष्टि होने ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ परमात्मा ਲਿਆਂਦੀ है, परमात्मा उस तो पहला सी. All that the Lord did was it just expanded itself, it just manifested itself. So the creation was already there, just like a seed, it was within the Lord. So that was Lord's pleasure to bring it out. So that's what it means. Bisthar means something which has been expanded. Nanabid, and the Lord has used many different variety of reasons and different methods to bring the creation about. Prabhavnasi ekankar. Jehda Paramatma hai, Abnasi means it's beyond time, it will never perish. Ekankar. The word ekankar means the Lord is one, and also the kar means it's expanding. The more the humans will think about the Lord, the bigger it will get. So it's just like chasing the rainbow. You will never chase it. You will never catch it. Same is the Lord. Same is its creation. That's why we say infinite. Infinite is something which we can never grasp. We can just imagine it. In fact, the Lord goes even beyond the imagination. Human imagination. So that's the whole manifestation of the Lord, that if the humans can even imagine, then it's not Lord. It's something. Lord is much bigger than even the human imagination, because the human has been created by the Lord. The Lord will always remain the Lord. Nana chalat kare khin mahe पूर रह्यो पूर्ण सब ठाए. नाना मतलब बहुत ज्यादा, चलत means these are just like the games for the Lord. This is the player, this is the manifestation of the Lord. परमात्मा ਨੂੰ ਵੈਗੁਰੂ ਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਸ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟੀ ਨੇ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੇ ਬੜੀ ਹੀ ਸੰਪੂਰਨ, ਬੜੀ ਹੀ ਮਿਠਾਸ ਵਾਲੀ ਬਣਾਈ ਹੈ. ਇਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਬਦਕਿਸਮਤੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ परमात्मा ਦੇ ਮਾਰਗ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਸਕੇ. The day we will come on the Lord's path, we will plunge into infinite bliss. In fact, that's the very litmus test of being a devotee. If we are in bliss, we are already one with the Almighty. We are already merged back into the Almighty. Annana chalit kare khin mahe means the Lord can create the charismas, in the blink of an eye. Can we imagine how large the creation is? We as scientists, as mathematicians, we have calculated so many light years, so many galaxies. even beyond counting. And we are counting and we find more and more. And the Lord shares this thing with us. The Lord created this in the blink of an eye with just one word. Isn't that such a great thing? That is the Lord that we are part of. That's our Father. We have the same capability. We have the same soul as the Almighty. We may be small. We may be a little baby, but still we are as important as our Father. Like a child is as important as the Father. In fact, in certain ways, the Father thinks the child is even more important than me. Same is the Lord's thoughts about us. That as the devotees, Lord loves us beyond anything else in the creation. Pura reho purna sab thai. Purna. And there's only one thing complete in this universe, that's the Lord. And the Vaheguru, it's everywhere. Sab thai. Saariyan hi jagah de vich oh maujood hai. नाना बिद कर बनत बनाई अपनी कीमत आपे पाई. Satsang, kindly make a note of this, that the entire Gurbani is all a poetic form. It's all rhyming. It's so sweet to sing. It's so enjoysome, and we ought to be singing it rather than reading it. So, Nana Vid means the Lord has, the Vaheguru has, Nanavid means with many, many methods, with many, many, we can say, creative steps or creative techniques. Kar banat banai. Banat means the construction. Banai, it has made. Lord has done this immaculate, such a large, gigantic creation, that too in the blink of an eye. And it's so precisely in autopilot, running for the zillions of years without flawlessly, absolutely flawlessly. That's the whole, those are the kind of praises of the Lord that we should be singing. The more we realize about how vast, how powerful the Almighty is, more humble we become, closer we get to the Lord, to the point that our self, it raises itself, it merges itself into the Lord. Just like the sugar, when put into a glass of water, it dissolves itself into the water. Similarly, is our ego. Once our ego is gone, we are Almighty. We are in the Supreme Soul. And that is the objective of our life. That's why our beloved Master, Vaheguru, is waiting for us, so that our souls will go and unite with it. That is the most rewarding thing. That's the most blissful thing for the soul to merge back. Apni कीमत आपे पाई. Only the Lord can know how big is it, how big or how gigantic are its methods, how gigantic its power. We as devotees, we can conceptualize, we can imagine, we can inherently just pray to the Lord, Lord, make us to realize, so that expand our minds, so that our thoughts, they get attached to you, and that will open up the doors to the salvation. Sab kat tiske, sab tiske thau, jap jap jeeve nanak har nau. Here we are completing the fourth pad of the 16th Ashtapadi. Sabkat. Kat is just like a picture. The human body is just like a picture in which the soul is enclosed into. All the pictures, all the bodies, all the human bodies, they contain the same soul. The day we realize this thing, we will have no hatred for other people. We'll have nothing but love and endearment to all the souls of the universe. Sab kat tiske, sab tiske thao, and the every place, every heart, everybody, everything of the universe is all His. And we are singing His praises, Jap Jap Jiva Nanak Harnao, by just bringing the Lord's name, Vaheguru da naam, apne man de vich le aake, we are becoming living. We are all getting blessed. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh. We are all blessed here.